Welcome. Having another Elder Scrolls today with my new character. We carry on with some quests and just leveling and yeah, that sort of stuff. Probably go do up the horse actually. I think that's the first thing I should do. Is go and train the horse. Because that takes a while. That actually takes a while to do. So might as well go do that. Then come back and carry on with the quest I was doing. Oh man, but it's so slow as well. You forget how it goes. Oh, water bottle. Let's quick a water skin. Did I collect it? I did not collect it. There we go, some clear water. Right, where's the nearest? Oh, don't have any horse on. Collections. Mounts. Which one should we have? Let's try that black one. Might as well. Oh, look how slow it is. So slow. Oh man, you run quicker than this. Oh, it's painful. So painful. But we shall go and do up the mouth. Over this way somewhere. It's not. It's this way somewhere. It's still so slow. I'm gonna run. I think running's quicker. Oh, maybe not. Running's quite slow as well. Pick some jute where we run really slow to the way shrine. Up here, must be all these steps. So painful. Ooh, mountain flower. Let's pick up a mountain flower. So painful. And we shall fast travel to... Fast travel to where? Stable is right next to the way shrine, so... Oh, hang on, do we have enough money for horse at the moment? 192. What can we go sell?
You there. How would you like to do something worthwhile? You are the one.
Started Soul Shriven in Cold Harbor. I haven't started anything. Failed. Torture the hooded figure. Torture the hooded figure. Torture the hooded figure. Rolling guard discovered. Right, so I think it's down here where all the deconstructing and merchants are. If I remember correctly, it should be this bit here. That's where you can research stuff as well. On our research, we can research one item. Let's research this. Let's then go to crafting station, do the same, research anything? No, nothing to research. What can we sell to get some money? I think we need 250 gold. And we have what we need, which is good. We can destroy all that stuff. Oh, a necklace. We can actually decon all of this for upgrading our clothing. There we go, level 2 for clothing. And we can try it again on blacksmithing. What can we deconstruct here? Anything? Yes, a couple of things. Yeah, didn't really give us much experience then for doing that up. Barely anything. Let's try the same over here. Anything to research? Skill line gained. Oh, we've got a bow we can. Training. Let's research that. Destroy that. Still not much experience from destroying that. No usable items found. And then I think in this building here we will find the alchemy station and the jewelry station, is it? Yeah. So if we research, we've got a necklace we can research. Nothing to deconstruct though. What's this? We just discovered a law book. Nice. Anything in here? Yeah, let's get rid of that. Do up our enchanting skill line as well. Oh, very good. Now, hopefully we've got enough money for what would you call it? Doing up the horse training. Oh, sky shot up there as well. We shall get that there when we come back. What's my infantry like? 27. Right, let's go and drop a bunch of stuff in the bank. And then we can go and drop a bunch of stuff. No, then we can go and get the horse done. So let's just drop whatever we've got here. In the bank. Bank. They can't go in, they can't go in, they can go in, okay. So everything we've got there, so let's go do up our horse now. Find those in the stables over here.
Welcome, friend.
There we go, speed. And then we gotta wait 20 hours to redo it. Got no money now either. So let's go back to our mission place. Was this it? Yeah, this is it. So let's jump into the way shrine there and let's go and complete the mission. Still a bit of a run, like. No, I don't want to talk to the little figure. I was doing in the middle of doing this one. So it's down there, is it?
This one cannot tolerate such. Wait, how much for that?
Still a good game. Still a well-made game, right? Can't switch our weapons yet. I think that's level 15. We get our weapon switches. There's some full glass here now. Oh, we got a ship mast. It's come quite far inland, hasn't it? That. Okay. There's the ship. There's the Altit. Oh, we could do fishing as well. We need to do some fishing. Okay. Do we have... Oh, maple. Let's get the maple. There we go. Oh, big storm over there. Must be where we're going. Oh, sky shard. Let's get the sky shard. There we go. Oh, we got a skill point as well. What can we spend that on? Assassination, a teleport strike. Nothing in shadows, nothing in there. Dual wield. Suppose we get flurry. Might as well get the skill points and do the skills up first. Before getting any of the passives. So let's get... twin strikes actually instead. There we go, assassinations increased. Stop the Morma ritual, I could do that. Oh yeah, invisible. There we go. Oh, where do we go to stop it? This way? Oh, what's on that? I've got square as well, haven't I, as me execute. Oh, what's on there? There we go. Not doing too shabby. Hate moving really slow though. Oh, a chest. Didn't even see that. There we go. We have the chest. That's some sort of staff, Vestro staff, I think that was. Some more fishing plates. How do we get up here? Ooh. Yoga and gain ledger. Nice. Is it up here? I think it's up here. Oh no. Well, there we go. I'm up. Use the lodestone.
Those sea vipers are insane!
Breathe through her. I can do that. And that's another one. What is this? Well, killed him. He stood no chance. What's in the, what's in here? Oh, spider webs. A load of spider webs. And skulls. And bones. Oh no, candles. Loads of candles. Quite creepy. Wait, at least... Oh, no, I was right. Bones as well. It's a big skull. Is that a giant? Oh, yeah. Ooh, thief stream, nice. Go, 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 and all that. Let's take it all. Nothing else here, though. Quite a dingy little place. Bunch of skulls and candles and all that. A cemetery. Death is death. Alright, well, that's that completed. Let's go talk to the cool. He didn't stand a chance. Oh, there's nothing. They're dead. That's all damage there. Where's the I am? He dead as well. Oh man, I've got to swim across that bit. Too deep. And there we go, made it back to the ship unharmed. Where's the captain? Here they are. To Captain Jamila.
Sur and Workfield returned just after the skies cleared up. They're a bit damp, but otherwise all right. My lookout says I have you to thank.
Yes, I stopped the ritual. I freed your crew.
Then we'll finish repairs and shove off at high tide. Oh, your marine friends fended off sea vipers while you rescued my crew. They're welcome aboard, as long as they want. Perhaps we'll see you at Mistral. You'll always have a place on the Prowler.
Complete the quest. Oh, leveled up. We are now level 5. Nice. Right, so we get health rings, racial skill line now as well. Nice. Let's pull it into stamina. That's all. Oh, that can be Killer's Blade. The target dies within 2 seconds of use. Allows you to use the ability at range. Okay. Teleport strike. What else have we got? Veiled strike. Surprise attack. Compared to dynamic ability and deals 50 damage each hit. Applies the Saundred effect. Sets them off balance. While slide, your movement speed while sneaking or invisible is increased. While slide, your movement speed invisible is increased by 22%. Okay, so that sets them off balance as well. But you get moved quicker. You know what, I'm gonna do the concealed weapon on this one. Just so we move quicker. Oh. That seems to be moving that much quicker. That equipped. Yeah. Maybe I'm quicker, I don't know. Right, we've got another skill though, haven't we? Malevolent offering. Shadow cloak, strikers for. Wait, what's that's only 2. Strife. Okay, what we're going to do is get that and get rid of strife. We heal ourselves now. Yeah, they're all still fixing the ship. So what's over here? Oh, iron ore. Let's collect some iron ore. Some pewter dust as well. Where do we have to go now? We'll go to the temple. Gotta go to the temple. Oh, there's a way up here. Yeah, I think there'll be another way shrine around here. Ooh. Oh. And there we go. So what's up this way? Let's go see what this plantation is. So this is the plantation that was burned down we found out about yesterday. It may well have been. It may well be. Well, there's a quest to do. Oh, what's this here? Okay, that's dead. Didn't realize this was an enemy camp. Ooh, what's this? Young Jeep wandered into the camp last night. Said he was looking for Azark. Go and ask where I am. I'm digging this fool. I'm dragging this fool off to Azark's Hollow. You'll see the boss before his head parts ways. We spot dominating on the beaches. If you need me to send runner up and around the hill above Azark's Hollow, double back and dock near the entrance. Take note. Find Azark's Hollow. Is that it? No. Moon, sugar, something or other. Oh, it's over there. It's quite far to run at the moment. Just carry on exploring this place then, I suppose. What's over here? Ooh. A mud crab. A mud crab. Oh, a sky shard. Let's collect the sky shard while we're around here then. Sweet, there it is. And we have our sky shard. There we go. Sky shard collected. Now what's this?
I can't believe this is happening.
It's in there.
This is horrible. The spirit wasn't any help. The great tree can't last much longer against the vapor.
What are you
I
talking
came
about?
here from Windcatcher Plantation to see if the storm caused any damage. Then I noticed the great tree covered in some sort of fetid vapor. I rushed back and told Spinner beneath. She summoned a spirit to help, but I don't think it worked.
Spirit? What spirit?
Some sort of nature spirit. It entered the cave where the great tree's roots emerge, but something's wrong. I heard horrible noises inside the cave. The spirit cried out as if in pain. The great tree will die if the spirit can't do its work.
I'll enter the
I
cave and
want
help
to
the
heal the
spirit.
great tree, but I'm just a farmer. If something is keeping that spirit from mending the roots, there's nothing I could do to help.
How can I help the
The
spirit?
spirit is old and powerful. It seeks to move from root to root, aiding the great tree as it's able. But it's a healing spirit of singular purpose. It doesn't know how to defend itself.
Is the spirit in danger?
I'm uncertain. If so, the spirit must be protected from harm while it heals the great tree's roots. It knows what it must do.
Why is the
The
great tree
great
so
tree
important?
shields Windcatcher Plantation from the winter winds and keeps our settlement shaded from the heat of the summer. Its story entwines with ours.
But how is that different from any other
When the
tree?
wind goddess Khenarthi first traveled across the heavens, legend says she grew tired and rested in the branches of a small sapling before resuming her journey. That sapling became the great tree and gave Windcatcher Plantation its name.
Okay. Goodbye. Okay, let's go help this spirit then. Who's he? Norway.
Been a Kwama master for over a decade. I'm not afraid to admit when I'm up to my neck in droppings, and I sure could use a hand getting out.
What's the
Ever
problem?
try piloting a ship through a hurricane while your entire cargo of Kwama eggs hatch and go bug nuts? Been there. Can't recommend it. After we wrecked, they made a Kwama line toward this cave. I came after them, but they're a bit distracted.
Distracted? What do you mean distracted?
They always get surly after hatching, but these Kwama are downright unsociable. I tried to stop them from chewing on those huge roots. They objected. Bumped into a fine-looking tree trunk on my way out. Thought I was done for, but it kept walking.
That must be the spirit attempting to tail the
No.
roots.
Kwama didn't take to it, whatever it was. I heard them munching on it, same as those roots. The little one seems scared of it. If you can help the pretty tree trunk do what it needs to do, I bet they'll head back this way.
And the big ones?
If they'd stop eating those giant roots, they might get better. But I don't blame you if you have to put down a few to save the rest. Just be careful. Nothing fiercer than a crazed Kwama. Not even my sister-in-law.
Goodbye. Alright, so it's Kwama that are dealing damaging the roots, killing the tree. There's always someone in here already helping. Looks like it's another Khajiit. And it's a really skinny Khajiit. Like we got 3 Khajiits in here. Yeah, he's a Khajiit as well. I'm a Khajiit. Everybody's a Khajiit. He's a bigger Khajiit. He's tall, muscly. That guy's short. I look shorter. We had 3. I had a really skinny one. Then we got a medium one like me. Then we got a really bigger one. It's quite a few of them. It's nothing to fight down here though. It's quite nice. They must all be scared of the Khajiits. Ooh. Might as well pick this up. There we go, we can go and talk back to Spinner. Benny? That's how you say it, Benny? Well, let's go back and talk to him anyway. See what we find out.
Praise Ifray. The miasma has cleared. Yet I sense this begins a new chapter for the great tree. Though the creatures gorge themselves upon its roots, this was a passing instinct. They can be taught to strengthen the great tree.
Are you sure the Kwama won't harm the great tree?
The Kwama will soon learn the cave is their nest and treat the spirit as their queen. Together, they'll guard the cave against intruders who seek to harm the great tree. A new story can frighten any creature, until it realizes its role within.
Okay, good quest. If she thinks that's correct, then okay. Ooh, who are these cages? Oh, there were Kwamas in the cages. Okay. Level 7 medium armor. Nice. Shadow increased to rank 9. Nice. Well, increased to 9, let's put the word rank in front. Ooh, iron ore. Let's take the iron ore. We're frying that, weighty. Maybe get some tempering or whatever it is, Tampa. Okay, seagull there. Anything else around here? There's an eye, so maybe we go and find the eye. Oh, we've done the plantation. Nice. Let's go to this eye then. Wait. I was about to be attacked by something then. Ooh, fishing hole. Find Kazak's hollow. Seems to be over there, so. Bolger's hunting camp. Okay. Well, if we get around here, we got a cauldron that's empty, wooden seats, a guide to the island beasts, and that's about it. Okay. Hello. How are you? You enjoying yourself? Having a nice bank holiday weekend or weekend? All good? Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm all good. But, how about yourself? You all enjoy Monday off, or you've been working? Enjoying playing a game, Elder Scrolls, or I don't know. Kids are out, so it's playtime. Yeah, I had my nephews all day yesterday. Know what that's like. 5 and 2, so it was a fun day. Well, I can give them back at the end of the day, which is nice. Have my own, man. I won't be able to do that. A full 24/7 job, isn't it? Okay, so let's go to that island. Where was it? The island there. Let's grab this way shrine then first, and then go to that island. Or that cave, should I say, not island. There we go. There's a sky shard over there as well, so might as well get the sky shard. You know, pretty sure we're going to come back here anyways, but might as well do it while we're here. There we go. Oh, walking into the walls there. I don't want to be doing that now. Oh, forget how slow you run. The horses are not better in the beginning of the game either. That's just everything's just so slow. It's that beach area over there. That's super cool. Is that No, I don't think that's a law book, is it? No. Cat's Eye Quarry.
Cat's Eye Key. Would you listen to
Yeah, I might be able to swim straight across there. Either that, we're gonna get eaten by the slaughterfish. See what happens. That seems to be okay so far. And we made it. Is that someone to fight? No. As if that was someone to fight. Oh, who are you?
Have you seen
Is
Gary?
this your main?
He's missing.
No, this is a new one I've started. I've got like I had a Dragon Knight as a main, then I got bored of that playstyle. Then I tried a Necromancer, and I got bored of that playstyle as well. So started a Nightblade now. So I'm gonna probably make this my main, but I'm just gonna level it slowly. Pretty much do because I've only done the Daggerfell Covenant's main missions before, and then the Harbridge when it first came out. So I think I'm just going to turn this one into my main and do all of all the Dominion, and then all Edenheart Pact, and then go through each of these zones and then the DLC and stuff like that on this character.
When his father succumbed to skooma.
But yeah, I don't know. I get so far into the game, make a new character.
This one tried to stop
I just
him
ran
from
past
going
you.
by himself, but-
Nice.
Yes, that's Gary.
You
Please, you must fight
have you
him.
started again, or you just started it, or you started a new character? What?
Zulana heard many things in Mistral. Hazak leads the skooma peddlers within a nearby cove. Its entrance is on the beach across from Cat's Eye Key.
Who is Azak?
A vile skooma peddler. Hazak destroys families and brings great warriors low with his filth.
Tell me about your son.
Gary hasn't learned that fear and hatred cloud judgment. Zulana said he would be foolish to seek revenge, but he's a boy, and they have more important things to do than listen to their mothers, huh?
What happened to
He
your
hurt his
husband?
back in a terrible accident. He took skooma to relieve the pain, and it came to both sustain and enslave him.
Okay,
After
schemes
years
a
of
drug
its
then.
youth, he withered to a shell of his former self.
Goodbye. Okay, I'll help her. Yeah, my CP's just shy of 1100, I think it is. Played since it first came out on console, so 2015. But I keep taking break. I keep getting so far and taking breaks, sort of thing, just so I don't get what do you call it? You know, burnt out. That's why I think I keep making new characters as well. It's just so you don't get burnt out on one tune sort of thing. You've got something else to play. Plus, I kind of like leveling new characters for some reason. Except the horse riding skills, that's just annoying. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I do. I think I go usually. I think it's like I get into it. So I play for like 3 months. I get drawn into it, so I play for like 3 months, and then towards like the 4th month, I start getting burnt out. So I stop playing it. I start playing other games for about 6 months to a year. So it's usually about June when I come back, and that's just after like a major release. You like Black Reach or Greymore or High. What was that? What was the last one? High Isle or something? I haven't bought it, but I think that. So yeah, it's usually play it over summer and then over winter. From like January to June, I don't play it at all. And then there's this. I've been so that major update that's coming out in a few weeks in their own console. It's just dropped on PC, which everyone seems to be up in arms about, taking away is it DPS and stuff like that, and how was it, nerfing that ring, I think it was. So I'll see what it's like when that drops. I don't know if it's as bad as they're saying, but I'll still give it a go, see what it's like.
Begone, bandit. I'll never join Hazak.
I'm not a bandit. Your mother asked me to rescue you.
Mother sent you? It is good she can't see me trussed up like a sheep. The bandits were more challenging than I expected. She could have killed a few when she scouted the cave, but no, I must always be tested. You thought her a poor mule.
Yeah, I thought it'd make a small difference. I thought there'd be a lot of people
She warned me to wait and watch before
sort of
approaching
blown it
Hazak's
out of
hollow.
proportion or
Much to learn.
kind of jumping on the bandwagons of it.
I sought to avenge my father's
I reckon
murder, but was
you're not going to
captured by
feel it
bandits.
much
Mother saw my
doing
capture and
over
sent you here to
overland
assist.
content
Next, you
or
untie me and we kill Hazak for his
veteran
crimes.
dungeons or
See?
normal dungeons. Maybe if you're score pushing trials, whatever it is on
Then
hard
when you
modes and
free me,
progressions, you might
good.
feel it, but
Now, untie my bonds so we can look for the key to Hazak's lair. Swish,
they
slash,
can
stop,
add that, try new things, or I don't know, maybe they'll revert some of it, maybe give less health to bosses in there or something, not just whatever they've done to them.
Locked. Must be a key around here somewhere.
There's that door right now. I need to find a key. Okay.
To the side!
Yeah, I've noticed that they do like to moan, and yeah, to lose 20%. I don't think it's that bad actually. 20%. But then, if they are the elite of the elite sort of thing on the game, you'd think they'd be able to overcome the DPS nerf sort of thing. And yeah, they do moan. Yeah, they do like to moan. Oh, is it any other key? Oh, I found the key. They also like to blame each other as well in ESO. The PvEers blame the PvP for nerfs, and then PvP blame the PvEers for nerfs as well. I've noticed that a lot. A set gets nerfed, it's PvP's fault because it's too powerful in there, or a skill gets nerfed because it's too powerful in PvE. It's working okay in PvP sort of thing. Yeah, they do.
I don't know how Mother will take this.
I have done PvP on me other characters. Grey Host is laggy. There's no denying that one. Pale City's pretty good. That's not as. As we started again. That's not really laggy, but yeah, you do. You see it in zone chat all the time once they die. Your skills won't fire, or some other excuse. Okay, he's dead now. Where am I supposed to go? I can't go up there. Turn to. Oh, okay. I was looking at the wrong marker. Experience goals, soldier. Pretty decent. Okay, stamina. Siphoning. No. Can't get any more finals on my bars, can I? What can I? Okay, Assassin's Blade's been leveled, so let's get Teleport Strike. Let's level Teleport Strike a bit as well, shall we? Okay, jeez. Then again, I am with the minion, so I would expect quite a few Khajiits around. Oh, here we go. Oh yeah, I've got a lot of magic skills. Okay, let's go talk to the Zulana. Oh, I've just noticed you sent me a follow as well. Thank you for the follow. That's much appreciated. Yeah, thank you for that.
What have you done?
Kiri and I killed Hazak.
And you have done what I could not. My husband now rests with the ancestors, free of the Skooma enslaving him.
Hazak was your husband? Kari killed his own father?
When Hazak embraced Skooma with more affection than he did with me, I gave him every chance to claw his way back. But Skooma peddlers are slavers of the mind itself. When Hazak turned his addiction into enterprise, there was no return.
Oh, you became the kingpin. Nice.
Poisoned arrows to stun, a blade to finish. I spoke to each as they lay frozen on the dock, before adding crescent moons to their throats. These unclawed shaveskins had it coming for pulling Kari's father into their fold.
Why didn't you help kill
I
Hazak?
note the ardor of the moons within you and sent you to aid Kari. That is help, yes? But I would know. How did my son fare against Hazak? Did he fight bravely as he was taught?
You didn't help much. I put down Hazak by myself. No, he did something.
Then Kari learns to stand with allies rather than on his own. He shows me he is ready. With time and training, he will honor his ancestors.
Who are you two exactly?
Ajir Trajijazeri. We justly take by force. At Two Moons Dance, we study the thin line between justice and vengeance. We train so we will always know the difference. Enjoy your life, Walker. You never know when those you love can slip away.
Complete the quest.
Kari, you You did what Mother could not.
Okay. Where to now, I wonder? Oh, there's an eye thing over there. How do I get over there? There's a road. Or do I take the scenic route? Let's take the scenic route.
As you've taught me.
Then we must complete your training.
Oh.
Go around.
Sorted, I did. Huh, scenic route was faster. Oh, moonstone. Mundane route. Got around here, any skill box? Chest. Oh no. Oh, I jumped over the boat. I want to jump in it. Now I'm stuck on fishing. Right. There we go, in the boat. So not the chest. There we go. Oh no, they're back. No, do they? There we go. Oh, what's this? Scavenger Tom's journal. Nothing there. Nothing of interest. Oh wait, who's he? There we go. Both dead. All dead. Killed them all. No, that's what's in here. Got any lore books? To be honest, what I should do actually, once we've done this island, is go and unlock the Fighters Guild quest line. And maybe the Mages Guild quest line as well. Oh, we got a Kuta. Nice. I wonder how much they sell for nowadays. Oh. Let's get the maple as well. Make some. Refine them. Hopefully get some. I'm not sure what it is. The gold woodworking thing. Investigate the undead temple. Okay, we're on our way to the undead temple. Just a little bit slower though, because we don't have a horse. There we go, found it.
Please, a moment.
You got mag stam or hybrid? What, the character I'm leveling now or my other characters? My other characters,
Please,
I think of
I
me,
need your
if
help.
it's my other
My
characters, I
master's
think.
life is in danger.
Me Dragon Knights, it's going to have to be hybrid. It's probably going to go
Part of an
hybrid
expedition
now
of
with the
Eagle Strand. While we
whip
explored the
and
temple of the
nerf
Morning
that's
Springs,
coming in.
the dead began to rise.
But it is
The others fled,
stamina
but my
at
master
the
never
moment.
emerged. Two magical wards seal the temple.
Oh, my
marked by
Nightblade.
emblems of the
My
sun,
Nightblade. I
the
think I'm going to go
If you can keep the undead away while I
stamina.
disrupt the
Maybe
walls,
maybe a
search for
little
Aurelian together.
bit,
How about
bit, a bit more hybrid when update 35 drops with some of the changes that are coming in. Some of them look quite interesting, so I might go a bit more into hybrid, but I'll level him. I'll level him at the moment
No doubt
as
Aurelian
a
can protect himself. But if he's trapped inside, we need to get
stamina
him
one,
out.
I reckon.
My master and I had little to do after the shipwreck. When the locals mentioned a temple where the fountains never run dry, we leapt at the chance to investigate. Ilsil insisted on
Yeah,
leading.
maybe a bit of a hybrid. So I've got more magicka skills at the moment on my bar. Yeah, I think they are. Especially with all the changes that they've made the last few patches. I think it's more
So you've met him.
economical
My
to
master
go
calls him Eel Kill.
hybrid.
Something about an experiment gone wrong many years ago. The morning stone you saw came from this temple. Ilsil was barely able to remove it before the undead fell upon us.
Did you learn anything about the Morning Stone?
Aurelian thought it could be used to control the weather, perhaps prevent another hurricane. Ilsil disagreed, of course. He insisted on studying it further at Eagle's Strand.
Have you got a Nightblade yourself, or what classes do you play? What was that? Let's see you. Play them all. Yeah. I think the easiest class I think I've got to play is my Stamsork, and that's the easiest class. Don't have I did have a Templar, but I deleted him, I think. Yeah.
Turn back. You aren't welcome here.
What are you?
I'm whatever I wish to be. I change bodies like high elves change clothes. Though the corpses in this temple limit my wardrobe. What does it matter?
Well, a man named Julio.
The name for my newest outfit. His flesh sags a bit, though the powder in his bones reminds me of my youth. And the robes. I'd forgotten the feel of silk upon newly won flesh.
What do you do to Julio?
Set foot in this temple and see for yourself. Such commendable.
My attempts are nice, easy too. Yeah, I've heard that they're a nice tune to play. I did have one. I did level. Oh no, I didn't have a mag one actually. I leveled the stamina one. It was quite easy as well to play stamina version. Well, I deleted him to create me Necro, I think it was. I had a Warden as well, but I couldn't really get into the Warden's playstyle.
I tire of this. Leave or die. It matters not.
That can't be good. We need to get those wards down fast.
Can we click the I think I'm going to choose the healing skill for the cloak. Okay, so I'm slash with this one. 5. Hey, dead.
Scorpion's poison courses through its
Watch for
prey.
undead. I'll disrupt the ward.
Yeah, I might I might see what he's like actually. I might turn me Stamden if I've still got him. I think I have. I think I've got an orc. I think he's a lot of big characters are orcs, that's why I've gone a Khajiit. Something different. So Stamden's orc. I think he's an orc. So I'll probably maybe turn him into either a dungeon healer or a dungeon tank, maybe. I did have my Dragonite as the tank, but I turned him into a DPS / PvP. I think it was last year now, during one of the PvP events. And I had fun, so I kept him like that sort of thing. But he's kind of a... he's kind of on pause at the moment. It's kind of me... I forgot the word. It's... he's me crafter, that's it. Kind of just turned him into me crafter now.
Spider weaves the web around its prey.
This ward won't keep us out for long.
Oh, went to the catacombs, okay. Comes running out.
The cycle of the 2 moons seems to be the key to dispersing the barrier.
So which way is it from? Is it from right to left? Left to right, is it? Moon. Okay. 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 Is it this one? Gold moon, full moon. Gold moon, full moon.
The cycle of the 2 moons seems to be the key to dispersing the barrier.
Wait, is it because he's pressing it as well? Only one person presses at a time. Was it from top to bottom? Okay, keep getting stunned. Why do I keep getting stunned? Right, is it from the top then? Alright, it's from the top. So... big moon, small moon, big moon, small moon, and then the last one is here. Okay, simple.
The barrier is down. Oh, but before we proceed, I need to speak with you. When we entered the temple, that skeleton made it sound as though Aurelian was in grave danger. I won't let vague threats keep us from my master, but Aurelian is too important to lose. Perhaps we should think before we act.
Why is Aurelian? That's so
Dominion
important.
relies on Aurelian for his sound judgment. He's taught countless students the ways of Magicka, including some of the Queen's own advisors. His role in the invasion is paramount for our future success. If anything were to happen to him...
I'll do what I can to protect Aurelian.
Thank you. We should keep moving.
Goodbye. Alright, let's go. Central Ruins. Let's go save Aurelian.
We found the Morning Stone on that pedestal. Wait, that's
Ears that large and you still don't listen. Perhaps you need a few alterations. There was a time when the sound of Uldor's voice commanded the terror of thousands.
Where is Uldor?
Why, I'm Uldor. I see your dominion teaches you nothing of my people. I shouldn't bemoan your ignorance. You fools ended centuries of captivity when you removed the Morning Stone.
What is the Morning
Never
Stone
mind that
exactly?
accursed blue rock. I'm about to restore my wardrobe to its full glory. Behold this Rorelian fellow. Such vibrancy. I could use more like him, but one must be willing to run through a bolt of silk for the finest coat.
Free Aurelian right now.
I believe I'll keep him. At least until my summoning ritual wears him through. You see, undead are also beige. But I'm willing to adorn myself with hundreds of tawdry outfits in order to collect the more colorful garb at Eagle's Strand.
I can't let you do that. You'll drown in the sea of
In a
bones.
sea of bones.
Leave Aurelian for now. We have to disrupt the summoning
Uh-oh.
ritual. It'll take a moment to weaken the circle. Keep the undead away from me!
There we go. What's she doing? So we've got 4 of them today. There's one more to do. Oh no, 2 more to do. My maths is off.
It's working!
Unless he does that one and it counts for me. No. If this counts for you, maybe. Gotta count for him, innit? Gosh, mine didn't count for him. His didn't count for me.
One last
Uh-oh.
circle. We can do this! We must do this!
Ooh,
Go. Help my master.
confront Igor.
Straight
Igor.
behind you.
Ah, why have I been stunned?
Uldor! Get out of my body now!
Silence! None command Uldor!
Okay. Hold on. There's a bath. Oh, that's someone's twilight now. Oh, stunned. Yeah, I made a feel about getting stabbed.
Uldor, I command you by the tears of the two moons, return to your prison.
Ah! That won't hold me for long.
You're Gathwin's ally, yes? Please, disable these traps so she can make it to us safely. Despite all my knowledge, Uldor's influence over me was absolute. I'd be little more than a puppet without your timely intervention.
Are you hurt?
Only my pride. But we have a more pressing matter. As Uldor sensed my thoughts, I could sense his. He plans to overwhelm and enslave Khenarthi's Roost with an undead horde by the next dawn!
How is that possible?
Uldor was a powerful Malmo wizard who learned to separate his spirit from his body, even in death. He can wear hundreds of mindless forms at a time. Thankfully, I know his weakness. The Morning Stone's endless water supply tied Uldor's spirit to his body. When ESO removed the Morning Stone from the temple, he set Uldor free. Once again, ESO's sloppy methods nearly caused the death of me.
How do we restore Uldor's
These
prison?
gems focus the Morning Stone's power. Uldor had me remove them from his tomb. I propose Gathwin recovers the Morning Stone from Eagle's Strand. Meanwhile, we restore Uldor's prison. Simple enough. No, which is why we must be the ones to enter the tomb. After he saw you through my eyes, he seemed convinced that to wear you would destroy him. For some reason, he feared you.
That's good.
No, we must enter the tomb together. Though he can't wear you, he could quite easily obliterate you with his magic. Only by splitting his attention can we hope to defeat him.
What does the
The
monster do?
centerpiece of this old Khajiit temple. After Uldor's reign of terror, the Sea Elves gave it to the Khajiit so it would become the key to his prison.
Oh, that's good of them. I'm ready to be...
Master, I know what you're planning. Aurelian's plan is to let Uldor possess him. They'll both be sealed in the tomb forever. But it doesn't need to be this way. Seal me inside. Aurelian is too important for the Dominion to lose. Besides, we both saw how the summoning ritual weakened my master.
I don't know about
Please,
this.
help me convince Aurelian. I will gladly seal myself in the tomb to spare my master.
Alright, we'll seal you in
Thank you.
instead then.
I should prepare myself.
Gathwin, I beg you to reconsider.
You're too important, Aurelian. If the Dominion lost you, we would be lost.
You! I won't wear a poisoned outfit.
Uldor, my master was a fool to doubt your power. I'll help you wreak the vengeance you seek, if you allow me.
Such a spectacular willing garment. Very well.
I can't fight him for long. Quickly, place the tears of the two moons in the pedestals.
Wretched fool!
Do what?
I'll turn your friend to ash. You'll not leave this tomb alive.
Oh, starting the water off, is it? Yeah, that's what it's doing. Then you just walk out of there, wouldn't you?
I will be mocked by soiled attire.
Stand in there, that's what happened.
This too can't hold me forever.
The water weakens Uldor, but I can't hold him for long. Quickly, go to Aurelian. Tell him I did what must be done.
What about you?
I know Uldor will keep me alive. He far prefers a living form to the dead. Strange. How can I know this? I feel him stirring within me. Help Aurelian restore the mornings.
Oh, we can't. Now that he's in there, can't you perform an exorcism on her? Get him out of there? With all this magic, you think they'd be able to do that?
We've restored the Morning Stone, but if you're here, then Gathwin is lost to that monster. You speak truth, and yet the young should never die for the old. It is the singular travesty of war.
What will you do now?
I need to record everything that happened here. Uldor's skill troubles me. Without further study, the Dominion will bear no defense against his strange capabilities. I've rarely encountered a creature of Uldor's power. There may be a way to separate him from Gathwin, but it will take much time and study. She's not just an apprentice, she's my friend. Please don't think me ungracious. Without your aid, I'd still be under Uldor's influence. I won't forget. I can open a portal to the temple courtyard if you wish. There you are. I'm afraid...
Nice, level though. Let's use a portal and then claim our next level. Stamina again. Put the cloak on. Siphons. I'll save that skill point for now. He's all freed now, are we? Seem happier. Seems really small, that ghost. Oh, skeletons are just lying on the floor, okay.
Ogmir, the fiercest of my warriors. Balknar, my most trusted thane.
These are the people he cared about.
Beside each of you. I know you're worthy of Sovngarde. It won't be long before we feast together in the Hall of Valor.
Oh, they're real. They're not ghost swords, they're real swords. I'll go to Minstrel now. Oh, it's a mile. Alright, let's go. Let's make our way to Minstrel. The next part of the quest line.
Halt! Come no closer.
Oh, Mountain Who's this ghost?
Stop. Stay back. Heed my words. You endanger more than your life should you approach.
What are you?
Fool who paid the ultimate price for ambition. But I would see none fall as I did. You must leave. The book before you is cursed, as are its two siblings. Can't you hear it call to you?
No, I really hear you.
Perhaps you're strong enough to resist their call. If you find them and bring them to the shrine, you might finish what I could not. Please, I beseech you. The books are a darkness that must be erased from the world. The curse upon each tome is designed to feed souls to oblivion. But if you are able to resist their pull, you can collect the tomes and bring them to the shrine for their destruction. On the shores of Khenarthi's Roost, beyond the town of Mistral, it is lit by an ever-burning flame.
Okay, I can do that. I can collect some books. Where's the next one? And, quite far away from each other, like. Suppose we can go collect the books, get some XP. I think it'll be worth it. Just chasing someone, that was. Quite a long run though. Oh, and your character is so slow. And the horse riding is even slower.
Don't believe her lies.
Heavy armor increased to rank. Oh, is this? Wait, that was a quick one. Much of the text from Medrolli Inducer's account is unreadable and cannot be salvaged. Like so many Aelid records, I have translated the intact text to the best of my ability, but have had some infer the meaning of some unclear terms. In truth, I am relieved that no more can be read. The original was grotesque and unnerving diagrams will be sent back for preservation. I pray I will be permitted to leave this place soon. The pliability of its materials, so vital and so obedient to my tools, is a subject of yearning for assent to the ultimate purpose of its form. A vision of the shape and the method took me immediately, and I stilled the form. I stopped its sight and speech and stood it in the working space. I ordered the servants to stay and bear witness to the perfect example, and began the dedication rituals. And to it I sang and hummed and whispered. The cage of its heart gave assent and unfurled with no splintering, no cracking. The life's rhythm persisting. I ordered the fine silver chains. Into each link I inscribed 100 words for bliss, and I wrapped the cage and trunk all around to best display the organ at work. Such joy it must have been, that blood made pleasure, wretched the work, guided my movements. A new inspiration came upon me. The fervidly I grasped the sight orbs between the implements. I blessed it with wings of warlock, gently crafted and obtained at great expense. I extended its blood paths. I dug out a web of shining light, 8 stars for its crown, 8 rubies for its feet, splayed forearms reaching its aetherus. It became real when I gave it the name Messenger Beast Redeem. What? No idea what any of that was.
Best be worth the price.
They were just words on a page. It made no sense. Next book's a bit further away. Let me pack. Oh, well, there were stairs to get over the mountain then. Just this goes into some more house. There we go, the ruins. Oh, look, I'm getting close to that third floor.
Knowledge is power.
Oh, here we go. Ritual. Ritual of resonance. A soul-shivering shriek, writhed in cold harbour. The harvest of soul digests them. Makes them mutter and despair. They whisper their secrets to the dead winds of oblivion, and those with ears attuned will know them and use them. Gather the implements, a steel needle, nightshade, frost salts, the crushed bone of a sacrifice, glinted tooth of a Daedrith. Inscribe the circle, the names of the symbols, sorrow of strife, lord of brutality, corner of the house of troubles. Create the tool, purify the needle over the fire of nightshade. Cool it in frost salts, place it upon the enchantment of sharpness, and one of weak shock. Prepare the body, create the jolt of bone and tooth, and hold it in the mouth. Inscribe the names and symbols on the flesh of the palms. Open the gate, place the needle in the left ear's entrance, insert it slowly as barely to move. Wordly sound, make way for the cries and secret dreams of the slaves in Cold Harbor. Okay, that's like a tortury one.
Whew! Harder than expected. Let's see if it was worth it.
Okay. I don't know what she's saying, but okay.
Now you die.
Find the ruined shrine. Oh, the shrine's all the way up here. Ooh, pewter stream. Let's collect some pewter. Here we go. Right. Now. There we go. Sorted. Plain all. Regalus. Sell some of that as well. Collect stuff to sell. Make some gold. Oh, here we go. But we are. Oh, maple.
Turn back, Master. This is not the place for us.
This one does not understand. This shrine is supposed to be lit with an ever-burning flame. Perhaps Shehiradaro has thrown good money after bad.
Who are you?
A simple Khajiit, doing what she can to survive. Shehiradaro came to this shrine for guidance. It said the flame gives visions to those who seek it.
What do you
Answers
seek?
to unasked questions. Mysteries defined by the stars themselves. And if Shehiradaro makes some gold along the way, all the better. This shrine is key to all of these things. It's a shrine to Hermaeus Mora, Daedric Prince of Knowledge. They say if you stare into the fire, all will be revealed. But without the ever-burning flame, there is no way to find the lost books.
Lost books? What lost books?
Lost to the ages. They're full of secrets from an earlier time. A connection to our past, and a bridge to our future. It doesn't matter what lies the spirit told.
Zahira, while searching for the shrine, a spirit appeared to me and warned me away. Don't you see? Hermes Mora rewards the... That's her. It's the lying spirit. Don't listen to these fools' words. The forbidden tomes must be destroyed. Place them in the shrine's flame, quickly. What? That isn't possible. No matter. I'll rekindle the shrine's fire with my own essence, but you must promise to destroy them. You saw what happens to those who possess the tomes.
Something bad has happened to me?
And that is a blessing. Once the books begin calling to you, there is little time before they ensnare you completely.
How many times you have to press burn the books?
No! The flames burn us! It hurts! It hurts!
You've done it. The tomes are gone. I'm certain. But no one else shall fall into their trap. You managed what I could not. But it is done, which is all that matters.
Complete the quest. Okay. Back to Minstrel we go. Hopefully there's no more diversions on our way back. Of other quests? What's this? Oh, thieves' tomb right there. Oh yeah, got it without being caught. Nice. Oh no, out my way. Wow. Oh, my inventory's full. Oh, there's a town just there anyway, so I'll be able to sell some stuff. Should be a bridge to get in over here. Hopefully, and then we can sell some stuff. Go to Minstrel, talk to Vazumdar. Have a word with him in a minute then. There's no quest here. Hey, these merchants, no, these guild traders. There's been a merchant around here somewhere. So that's what I want. That area, I think. Here we go. Is there anything we can research while we're here? It's already been researched, so no.
This one does not
Where's
like
the
it.
rest of them?
But perhaps you are right.
There it is.
Keep checking, will you?
Is there anything we can research here? Yes, we do. Well fitted jack, so we can do that. Okay, what's upstairs? Is that where the... Oh, there's a woodworking bench there. Let's go there. Got a shield. I've already got what we need, okay. We sell stuff to you then.
This one.
Don't need you or you. Don't need some tunics. Don't need a potion. Okay. destroy the rest. Okay, we need this here as well, clothing station. Okay. Let's sell you that bow. Yeah, I forgot about the rings. There we go. And we have health rings. Nice. That looks like we have a quest here. What do he want?
As part of the Dominion, you will gain security.
Bring this one another goblet.
There's one upstairs. There is one upstairs. So maybe.
The view is quite entrancing.
Oh, what is through the door? Oh yes, there she is.
I bring an urgent message from Rhea Opacarius, Chief Oracle of the Twilight Queen Azura.
What does this Oracle
Let's
Azura
discuss
want?
that with Rhea. Too many eyes and ears here. She awaits you in the Cloudy Dregs Inn in Wayrest.
That's miles away. Wayrest. That's in the Daggerfall corner, isn't it? What? Be a bit of a while before we get down there.
Do not worry. It is safely caged.
Steal the bread. Razumdar, where are you? There you are.
This one has heard reports. You've kept busy. Good. You fit in now more than ever. How did things go?
I put an end to the troubles and shattered shoals at the Temple of Morning Spring.
Clearly, you were meant to help us out. John and Jode have a sense of humor, yes? And of course, Raz thinks discretion deserves a reward.
Complete the
Keep
quest.
your wits about you, my new friend. Mistrel's houses cast deep shadows, and vipers lurk in the grass.
What do you mean?
Mistrel is the jewel of the southern seas, a free port with trade ties to half of Tamriel. Ambassadors from the Dominion arrived weeks ago to negotiate its admission into the Alliance. Unfortunately, things have not gone smoothly.
What happened?
Khenarthi's Roost has an old treaty with the Maumar. They claim the Dominion fleet intended to invade their home waters. It's a sticking point in the negotiations. The Sylvanar could use some help. Find him, give him this token. He'll know you are a friend. Without Mistral's support, the Dominion will have precious little defense on its southern coasts. But we are not here to conquer anyone. The Sylvanar knows this. He is in the Chancery, seeking a peaceful resolution here.
Tell me about the
The
Dominion.
High Elves, Wood Elves, and Khajiit stand united under the Eagle Banner. We secure our borders against invaders from the Covenant and Pact, but it is no easy task. And Queen Irene leads our dominion, of course.
Who was Sylvanar again?
He is the voice and spirit of the Wood Elves. They say he is, was, and will be their greatest leader, whatever that means. This one knows him as an unrivaled diplomat. He is also the Dominion's best hope of resolving this matter peacefully.
Who are you really?
Razumdar is just a simple Khajiit. He seeks the best for all the people of Tamriel. Also, a saddle that won't pinch the tail. One day.
I know 1991 has invited you to a duel. What level are you, mate? I'll give you a duel.
Come and see from the distant
Yours at Glanumbra, a real, live dog.
It's leveled up, like, otherwise.
It is safely caged.
Where's he gone?
Dahara
Oh.
would not let it tear the flesh
Find
from
it.
your bones.
I would have gave him a jewel, but let's just carry on missioning. Not too much of a...
Marvel at its slavering maw.
Is the Sylvanar blind? Every one of these sea elves is a venomous serpent waiting to strike. We should have cleansed. Lorcan, take them all. Why did the Sylvanar negotiate with these filthy Maomer? Those pirates are a stick in the High Elf eye. They capture our merchant ships and raid our settlements. If I had any say, we'd negotiate with a sword at their throats.
Don't have any say in a negotiation.
Not as long as the Sylvanar confuses diplomacy with capitulation. He's inside with the rest of them, pretending this won't end in bloodshed. Go. See.
Feel the hatred that burns within its belly. Bars barely contain its hunger.
What have we got? Ooh, we've got one more sky shard to find on this island. It's probably around here. I've been around there.
Your pardon, friend. The Dominion's arrival on Khenarthi's Roost has upset the locals. It falls on me to smooth the waters. Please, help yourself to food or drink. I'm happy to speak with you. Most unexpected. It seems we have a mutual friend. May I ask, what brings you to Mistral?
Our mutual friend thought you could use my help.
Then perhaps you can advise me on a small matter. The Maomer have a treaty with Khenarthi's Roost. This is nothing to fear. A treaty is something I can work with. Yet neither Ambassador Ulondil nor Headwoman Harani will produce a copy.
Why not?
Indeed, why not? It would be indecorous to suggest the treaty is anything but actual and sound, yet I fear it won't present itself without a more active line of inquiry. Would you be my voice in this with Ambassador Ulondil and Headwoman Harani?
You want me to ask them for a copy of the treaty?
Exactly. A chorus of requests may succeed in carrying the tune. Harani in particular seems eager to see this resolved, though I fear the Dominion presence binds her hands. But I'll leave you to it.
Okay, we can do this.
We upheld our treaty with the people of Khenarthi's Roost for generations, and this is how they repay our kindness? We will not allow High Elf thieves to gain a foothold in our territorial waters.
Claim Canary's
By
Roost?
all rights, this is our island. Harani's people occupy it with our blessing. If she breaks the treaty, so breaks our truce. We'll take back our island, and the Khajiit will pay the price.
Where is this
We
treaty?
keep a copy on an island far from here. I see no reason to send for it. I won't allow High Elf wharf-rats another chance to take our rightful lands. Why don't you bother Harani for her copy?
Bye.
It's hard to keep track of the new faces since the hurricane, but I don't believe we've met. Welcome to Mistral. May your stay here be full of warm winds and soft sand. And I told him the mere act of doing so would complicate matters with our longtime Maomer allies. They take great offense to the Dominion's claims upon our island.
Why did you sound the
Look
treaty
around
anymore?
you. What great armies do you see? Our survival depends on knowing when to fight and when to please. The treaty brought us prosperity for generations. I will not be the...
Any luck securing a copy of the treaty? Then there's little chance for compromise. I'll call a break in formal talks until everyone calms their nerves. You understand the stakes, yes? It's why I ask you to take a more active role in locating the treaty. I don't do so lightly. I can't allow the Dominion's first act on Khenarthi's Roost to be one of conquest. I understand our mutual friend prefers the rum served at a nearby tavern. Perhaps he would have ideas on securing a copy of the treaty.
I
It's
know
a
your real name.
a title, and our holy city. Quite an honor to carry around such an important word, and the occasional burden in its confusion of outsiders. Not even the Green Lady calls me by my given name. Edelorn doesn't roll off the tongue, I suppose. As Sylvanar, seems like it's been such a short while, but the wrinkles on my face tell me differently. Or did you mean as Dominion Envoy? I've taken on diplomatic tasks for our fledgling alliance since its inception, so not very long at all.
What is your opinion of Aldemary Dominion?
A freshly grown fruit, still without blemish. On behalf of the Bosmer people, it's my goal to keep it that way. If you speak with the Green Lady, don't mistake her manner as distaste for the Dominion. She simply misses our home of Valenwood. She sustains me, and I her. Together, we are the aspirations of the Bosmer people given form. Put simply, she is the love of my life. Also, she grows ill-humoured when I gush about her within earshot. I'll best say no more.
Goodbye, man. Right, so let's talk to Razumdar then. See what he's got to say. Where is he? He's in the pub still.
For 5 gold,
Like he's still in the pub.
into its eyes, peer into the face of death itself.
You think this one drinks on the job? Good. Then so will everyone else. What is the word, my new friend?
Sylvanar needs to see the treaty, but no one will provide a copy.
Ulandil certainly won't. His viper tongue is sharp. But Harani can't, because her copy was stolen. It only takes 3 drinks to loosen the tongue of the Chancery clerk, if you were curious.
Who stole Harani's copy of the treaty?
A good question. Raz answers it with an interesting bit of trivia. Ulandil posted a guard at his quarters the day of the theft. His subtlety is rivaled only by his pleasant personality. Oh, and it's 5 drinks for embassy staff. 6 puts them out.
Are you certain you, Danny, stole the
Someone
treaty?
needs to slip into Marmor Embassy, find their way past the guard, and rifle through Ulandil's private quarters. Oh, and do it without bloodshed that could provoke war with the Marmor. In case he was not clear, Raz is talking about you.
Why me?
The pragmatist in this one says it's because you have no firm connection to the Dominion. The optimist says it's because you have proven yourself more than capable already.
Goodbye. Right, let's go steal this tree then. Let's not get stuck
For
on the people.
prosperity, for security, for unity, for the Dominion.
Oh, map one.
Khenarthi's Roost and the Dominion.
Points of interest.
Together, we'll achieve unity.
Minstrel, cat's eye, quarrels, speckled shelter. Cat's eye, quarrels. Are these thingy missions?
Joining the Dominion isn't about what is taken from you,
No,
but
it
what
must be.
we gain from each
Must
other.
be side quests. Then there must be the side quests to do in each area. Right, let's 100% this one then. Then we can move on to the next area. The embassy. Let's go.
Off limit. Are you lost? Ambassador Ulandil's quarters aren't open for visitors.
What are you guarding?
None of your business. Go bother the clerk. He doesn't know when to shut up either.
Okay. Well, that was easy. I take it we just put on this. Oh, wait, what did I steal? Oh, I thought I took some clothing. There we go. Give the letter to the guard.
Are you lost? Ambassador
This letter arrived for you.
Give it here. She wants to meet me. Now, out of my way.
And we're in. Nice. Treaty of Khenarthi Roost. Whereas the citizens and leadership of the sovereign island of Khenarthi Roost recognize capability of the Mormon enforcement squadrons for acute destruction and wish to establish peaceful and fiscally advantageous accord. Whereas both parties acknowledge that the creation of terms for this mutual beneficial treaty is desirable and necessary, and that the involvement of the outside military or particular bodies would be mutually detrimental to both the Mormon interests and the trade prosperity of Minstrel. Under the auspices of the illustration and wise king Organum, voice of the free Mormon people, commander of the 12,001 mighty ships, faithful and bold representatives of the might of the Mormon, none of those of the lesser peoples of Khenarthi Roost, the two parties shall henceforth abide by the terms agreed and set forth in the articles of this treaty. Article 1. An embassy shall be firmly established in the port city of Minstrel to accommodate a Mormon ambassador and associate retune. Costs shall be afforded by the people of Khenarthi Roost, who agree to supply personal staff of no less than 15 servants, finely woven tapestries depicting generous and wise Mormon people, personalized and embodied by cotton bedding and stock of local imported liquors. Article 2. All individuals and organizations wishing to engage in commerce via the port city of Minstrel must henceforth be registered and obtain official rights of passage. Registration fees are to be taken by the ambassador on ship-by-ship basis. Those who refuse such fees will be treated as enemy agents and are subject to confiscation of materials and imprisonment under the auspices of Mormon law. Mormon leadership reserves the right to inspect any vessels in port. Vessels in port and surrounding waters for any reason and to confiscate goods considered contraband. Article 3. Mormon enforcement squadrons shall not perpetrate unprovoked acts of aggression towards merchant ships in or around the port city of Minstrel, and likewise shall not interfere with approved trade affairs. Any current prisoners of the two signatories shall be released immediately upon the sign of this treaty. Such squadrons shall act in self-defense and under reasonable suspicion of activities of enemy agents. As recognition for Mormon non-interference, 15% of all registry fees and exercise shall be rendered unto the embassy on the 15th of every month. Article 4. A joint holiday shall be established commemorating the signing on today's date. Such holiday shall be afford the expense of the people of Minstrel to demonstrate peace between the parties and adherence to the treaty. This celebration shall be named Serpent's Glory, and on this day Mormon dignitaries and selected men and others of note shall be invited to the island of Khenarthi Roost for feasting, music and revelry in the parties, common success and accord. Article 4, Addendum 1. Attendance of general festival during Serpent's Glory is permitted to residents of the port city of Minstrel. Through feast participation shall be limited to Mormon invitees, the mayor of Khenarthi Roost, and no more than 3 guests selected by the mayor and approved by the ambassador. Foodstuffs shall be prepared by Mormon chefs, music performed by Mormon minstrels. In all those circumstances shall a repugnant dish, sugar, lard, gutter fish be served. Article 5. The ambassador and the people of Khenarthi Roost agree to review the terms, negotiate any necessary addendum, and reaffirm their mutual commitment to the lasting and profitable peace on a diurnal basis. I don't know that word. I couldn't read that properly. Okay, so that's a pretty crappy treaty they've signed for themselves, to be honest. That's not mutual at all. They got shafted there. Okay, so let's go see what they say then. Oh yeah, let's go the treaty to Razumdar. There we go, here's Razumdar.
The spring in your step. Did you know a sense of accomplishment can alter one's stride? You'll learn to notice it in others.
Indeed, he's the treaty.
Sylvanar is certainly being watched by the Maumar. You should inform him the treaty is safe. He will know what to do next.
I'll tell him.
The Sylvanar and the Green Lady are being put up in the Armorer's home. This one recommends you knock before entering. Green Lady gets jumpy at silent approach.
Do you think the treaty will
At a
help?
quick glance, there are holes in the treaty. When the Sylvanar worries at them, he'll tear a hole in the Maumor's side. The treaty, of course. Not Ambassador Ulanil, though that would be funny.
Goodbye, Raz. Ooh, they walked off the edge of the cliff then. Well, the edge of the bridge then. That would have been bad. I think that level 9's got CP. No way he doesn't. What the damage he is doing. The other guys aren't getting any. Yeah, look at that, the other guys aren't doing any damage. Yeah, definitely got CP. Definitely put CP on. Why would you do that against level 7? What are we doing tonight? Anyway, let's get on with our missions. The body warms with such faint smell of sulfur pervades the room.
Time for you to leave.
No! No!
You found him like this? What did you see? Answer me!
He was dead on
You
arrival.
know nothing. 1,000 curses on this wretched island. They've taken my beloved.
Who would you want him dead? Who would want him dead?
None who'll survive the day. I am the unerring bolt. Once loosed, I cannot stop till I pierce my quarry's eye. Harani knows her own city. If she won't tell you who did this, I'll shorten her tail until she does. Now go! Go!
Oh, this isn't going to end well, is it? She's on the warpath. Talk to her, Rani. Rats in the crops.
Not again. Please. I understand what the Sylvanar desires, but I already told you. We cannot provide him with our copy of the treaty.
Sylvanar is dead.
Did. But he was just here. What happened?
The Green Lady suspects
How
murder.
awful. Who would harm such a peaceful creature? My guards saw nothing. We doubled the watch to ensure safety. I cannot abide the Sylvanar's murder in my town. I'll shut down the port if I have to. None sets sail until his killer is brought to justice.
Could I help?
Of course. I hereby declare you a deputy of the Mistral Guard. No door shall be barred to you.
Where should I begin?
On my desk, you will find the most recent reports from the Mistral Guard. You are welcome to review them for any inconsistencies that could lead to the killer's capture.
The Sylvanar murdered? These treacherous Khajiit have plotted with the Maumar to slay our noble envoy.
How dare you? The Sylvanar was our
I was
guest.
a poison one.
You go too far.
Actually, it was like the suspicion. Look at me in the eye. Probably sold payment for the props to my cousin again. Did not pursue. Since John heard strange noise in the warehouse next to the armor, he was shocked. This here, but found no sign of anything missing. Did not pursue. Season 3. The Mormon captain threw a bag of the Serpent's Kiss. Says she caught him poking around below decks of a ship for a roof. Did not pursue. Right, let's go stake out this warehouse then. quite close to the warehouse, so let's go there. Our first thing to do is here. Here we go. Oh no, right spot. There we go.
No one here. Perfect.
As good a place as any. If that clerk has any sense, he'll find it.
What's that? Oh, disappears. What have we got? Unwelcome visitors. We assume the first anchor change is cut. Apply pressure to smother target to denounce the unwelcome visitors. We observe unwelcome visitors recovering from the storm. Cut the second anchor chain immediately. Watchful serpent remains offshore at the signal. We shall prepare the tempest. Serpent's kiss below. It's this one. Is this the store? Trade your blood, 10 drams. New customer ordered but paid in full. Name refused. New customer, name refused. Report to guard. Okay. Okay, what have you got to say for yourself?
Get off my ship before I throw you off! And I need a new rigging and a serving wench. Too bad for us both. Now get off my deck before I throw you off.
I'm Horace Daphne. You let me blow
Why
deck.
didn't you say so? You're a deputy of the guard? The same guard whose authority ends where my ship begins? On the dock or in the water? Your choice.
I'm not giving her 25. I just want to hit her. Just gonna go in there anyway. How do I get in there? Gotta be a way in this hole. I'll just open the door. Oh, here we go. Should be able to get in there now then. Whatever I did there. Probably in a disguise or something, isn't it?
Don't cause trouble.
What is in here? Ooh, a loose hatch.
Watch your step, ground walker.
There we go. Up to the... Alright, well that's that done. We ain't got evidence of Razum Dar, is it? It is Razum Dar. Where is he? There he is, just chilling.
Killing the Sylvanar was foolish. The Green Lady and the Sylvanar shared a life bond. She has little time to avenge him before she too will die, and the Green Lady is a most dangerous creature. But then, you have that spring in your stride again. What have you learned?
Well, that leaves us Sylvanar's killer here.
The Maumer planned something, but what? Wait. The apothecary sold Daedra blood in these specific amounts? That would explain the strange liquid upon the... Oh no. Bright moons, no.
What's wrong?
This is a sample of the vile cloud from around the Sylvanar's body. Bring it to the Green Lady. Tell her it killed her beloved. As for the rest, Harani will see what you found. We must move like Khenarthi herself is at our backs.
Okay, wonder what the big rush is now.
Buying, selling, trading.
Okay, Green Lady.
The killer will share the pain my beloved's death has wrought. Hand down the throat, a kiss for my wrist. Hand on the lungs, a kiss for my arms. Grasp, tear, yank, and one last kiss for the killer's own heart. Now, what have you found?
This is the poison that killed him.
No poison in all of Tamriel could harm my beloved. But this scent was on his body. Why is it out here as well? I can see it, leading away into the heart of this wretched city.
I didn't
You're
notice
blind
that.
to it, easily remedied. Follow if you can.
Oh yes, here we go. Red. Oh wow, she's quick. Oh, the quickest NPC I've seen on this game. Keep going. What's going down here? Like a ghost. Or a demon. Yeah, it goes into this abandoned house. Who would have thought it'd been an abandoned house? What's this?
Covered my tracks. Couldn't have found me.
Who killed the Sylvanor?
I followed his orders. Daedric poison for the wood elf and his mate. I followed his orders.
Whose orders?
Until he said they could stop the Tempest. Had to be removed.
Goodbye.
I've heard enough.
His orders. Had to follow his orders.
There. You did what you had to. As did I.
Confront Underdale. Well, Underdale's getting confronted. He is getting down. Where is he? He's over this way. Oh, bumped into someone. Here we go, he's over here. No, he's not. Here he is.
Ah, the errant deputy. I was just informing Headwoman Harani of her apothecary's connections to the High Elves of Somerset Isle. Once the torture begins, we'll learn why the Dominion killed their own diplomat.
Your assassin said you ordered the Sylvanar's
My
death.
what? You mean the apothecary? I assure you, he was never in my employ.
Your assassin brought Daedric blood from the apothecary and used it to kill the Sylvanar.
Oh, well done. It doesn't matter now. The Green Lummox and her idiot husband lie dead. There's nothing you can do to stop us.
Green Lady isn't
You're
dead.
lying. She must be dead, or else she'd have come for me. She's coming for me, isn't she? I'm a duly appointed ambassador of the Mauma people. The grounds of the embassy are sacrosanct, according to our treaty. The Tempest is coming. You cannot stop it.
Sea rat.
This is madness. There has been enough death in this city.
And soon, his heart.
This does not excuse mindless slaughter. We are better than our enemies.
What's happening them to let the Green Lady cut him down like an animal?
Don't
We must
let
learn
the Green Lady cut
what the
him down
Mauma
like
plan.
an animal. We must learn what the Maumar plan for Khenarthi's Roost.
I'll go
I
after him.
trust you'll do what's best for my people. Now I must apologize to Vicereeve Peladil. Whatever the Dominion needs, we will provide.
Yeah, I don't know. This guy might just be killed. Let's see what happens when we get there. Where is he?
Move, unless you don't mind the spatter.
What are you gonna do to
I'll
him?
keep him alive for a time. He won't starve.
His limbs have so much flesh to sustain him. Go tell Harani the Marama is dead. Leave me to my work.
I'll leave you to it then.
No! God's mercy! Stay back!
The gods can't hear you. Scream louder! That's it. Again!
Well, she went for him. She got him. Who am I to stand in her way? It was between him and her. Oh, it's still with me.
Where is former Ambassador Ulandil? Another honored enemy we must send to the Temple of the Morning Springs. Too many today. No matter. Before he fled to the embassy, Ulandil mentioned something about a tempest. Did he say anything about this before he died?
No, he didn't.
We'll learn soon enough. What a nightmare. I hope all dealings with our Dominion allies won't end this way.
We're officially done Dominion?
I signed a new treaty with Vicereeve Peladil moments ago. He assured me the Dominion will defend our little island from any reprisals, Maamor or otherwise. Khenarthi's Roost will see much change to come. We must grow together, or we shall die apart.
Complete the quest. Nice. I know he's right.
Hey, Slowpawns!
That's not the area. Ultimate abilities. Yes. Twin slashers can now be morphed. Nice. Something cloak. Shadowy disguise, dark cloak. Shadowy disguise. That's the invisible one. Okay. Now grants visibility, now healed over time based on match health, and grants minor protection. Let's give that a try. Okay. Well, I think I'm going to end the stream there. I've done a good 2 hours, which was quite nice. Thank you for joining in and watching. It's been a pleasure. I hope you have a nice evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you may be. And yeah, thank you for watching and thank you for the follow. Hopefully you join me again next time and have a nice evening. Ciao for now.